Hi guys, we're just starting a little bit of a walk. The aim today is to get out there and try and find some magnet fishing spots which are really out of the way from everyone. So let's see what we find. Well, we're in a housing estate and there's wild deer. It's a bit zoomed in, but there's wild deer. And we're this close to houses. Bit of a field there. They're just quite happily there, grazing away on the grass. Right guys, we're on our pond hunt. This area we're in is pretty renowned for crime. So people must be disposing of weapons and stuff some places, and some of these really out the way ones maybe where we can find it. Would you magnet fish here? Let's do the deer's route. My God, my new boots! Well, I suppose there's no point coming out doing anything like this if you're not prepared to get dirty. I think there's one this way. Let's go and have a look. All the footprints for the old deer where they tent. Hopefully we might see some more today. Them ones was out on the field before, right in the middle of a housing estate. There is a lot of trees down here, a lot of trees. This is quite an old forest. This is part of a piece of land from an old manor house. Not too many people about, which is nice. That's what we're aiming for. Plenty of mud. These are my brand new boots. First day out, look at them already. Only been out 20 minutes. Right, we're at a pond. Not normally quite as this big. But this is in the middle of a forest out of the way of everyone. There's another part. Just want to put it out there guys, really. Would you magnet fish here? We're in the middle of a woodland, in the middle of an area where crime used to be really bad in East London. A lot of gang stuff going on. Would we find anything here, do you think? It's in the middle of a forest, in the middle of an housing estate. Do you think we would find anything here? Leave it in the comments if you think we should magnet fish it. Here we could safely magnet fish without worrying anyone, because as you can see it's a little bit off the beaten track. Here we go, there's some more of the wild deer. Right now, if you can see them through the bush. I think it's a bit damp on this field. Try and get a bit closer, but whether they'll let me. Them ones have had it, they're off. Oh, here they go. See where the herd going over there. These ones don't seem to be too spooked. I am still a long way away from them. These deer are used to people. Oh, there's a big dog over there. Here they go. Bit of a find. I didn't even have my magnet. I don't know of anybody that's magnet fished here at all. Ever. You know, could be magnet fish this, do you think? If you're looking for things to do with the kids during the lockdown, try having a look at geocaching.com. Geocaching.com is a place for basically treasure hunting. All you need really is a phone which you can have their app installed on. A GPS device would be useful, but you can just get away with your phone, and the idea is you find a place that you want to go and look for a geocache, which is what they call a stash, and you take a few little trinkets along with you. When you find it, you add something and also take something away and sign a book to say you've been there. They're all over the world. It's just something else that people could do. And in this nature reserve, there's a few. If you do look on geocaching.com, one of the geocaches in here is called the Forgotten Road. And basically, this is where we are. And this is used to be the manor house. And this used to be the pond in the front garden of the manor house. I really don't know what all these bits of wire are. Maybe it's something to do with the rats or something. If anyone knows, in the description, let us know. This is normally a lake which is used for fishing. This used to be it is a members only lake for fishing. Could we magnet fish it? That's another area. Could we magnet fish this? Would it be worth it?
we see ourselves later on Facebook?
YouTube, you might.
YouTube.
Let's we'll walk down here. We'll show you a little bit more history of the place. You know, this is not very far from my house at all. 10 minutes, probably 15 minutes to this part. To where John lives, probably 10 minutes. So these are some areas that we're considering doing a bit of magnet fishing, obviously because it's really close to home. These are the gates for the manor house. This used to be one of the driveways, probably about a mile long. This is the sort of foundations that are left. Looks like they're still trying to recover them. I think they're not sure if this was for the stables or whether this was for the actual main house. Not really sure what they're trying to dig out here, but looks like there's some steps of some kind over there. I think these are the ruins for the house. These have only really been recently excavated. There's a sign over there. I'll tell you what, that's a thick old wall. You know, it's got to be 2.5 foot thick. Some pillars. There you go, and this is what it was supposed to be like. There you go, Dagenham Park Mansions. Well, there you go. These little bit here, this is something I haven't even seen, and I've spent my whole life here. So there you go. Right, this, well, you could never get to this before. This is like another pond that was in the thing. You know, would it be worth magnet fishing? This has been here since the 70s. Oh, sorry, 1700s. This built this pond. That's when it was here. So, is it worth magnet fishing it? So, there you go. This is like loads of the fencing that was around. Used to go all around the place. Well, it looks like people are social distancing, but this is the most busiest I've ever seen this park. There's a coming here. They're restating all these trees. This used to be a tree driveway years ago, so they're starting to put some of these back, which is good. This is some football pitches they put in and ruined the place, which I don't think I've ever seen them being used. Yeah, here's the treed area. This is the main field. If you're looking at where the house was, that would have been right in front of you, down the bottom. Never seen so many cars here. This little car park here used to be the car park. Last year we've been trying to get a new car park, and this is what they did last year, and it's full. I've never seen it like it. Well, this is where we are. Well, there's another little spot that we could magnet fish, but it's not normally this deep. But there's a little pond there. That could be worth a try. But as you can see, once you get near the ponds, you're away from everyone. But this is another place we could do magnet fishing. We have tried it a bit ages ago on the other side, but never on this side. Whether we would actually find anything in here, I don't know. This is probably the nearest lake towards the housings around here. Usually a fishing lake. This is managed by a fishing club. Right, this little area here is called the moat. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be the moat of, but the water level is very high. It's not normally like this. But, you know, is it another area that you could magnet fish? Well, this pond here used to be the local spot where they'd dump cars, believe it or not. They'd get them in from the bottom of the forest and drive them up here and dump them in here. So this is another spot that could be magnet fished, but we're not sure. This is we call this the White Lady Pond. This hill, they used to say this is to put where the White Lady was buried. Because if you look, that soil there is pretty white. All the other soil around here is black. So this is what they say. Since I was a kid, that used to be the thing. You used to get a few groups of pagans and things like that. They used to come there and do sort of rituals on them, on there. Little guy. Don't think I've ever seen this path this busy. Right, look at this. State of my boots, right? You look at their shoes.
She's gonna kill me. Look at these white shoes. I'm washing them, I told them.
White trainers, let's see. So it just shows you how close we are. This whole place is surrounded by houses on 3 sides, and the other side is the M25 motorway. Right guys, that's it for now.